February means Groundhog Day, President's Day, and of course, Valentine's Day. So what can we look forward to being on the big screen this month? Let's take a look at my top 10 February movies ranked by excitement. Hey everybody, Dragon Movie Guy here. Winter is halfway over, spring is just around the corner, so let's take a look at my top 10 movies to look forward to this month. In at number 10 is Jackass Forever, the fourth main Jackass film and based off the reality prank TV show from the year 2000.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass!
The guys are all nearing 50 years old, but they're back at it playing pranks and bringing the pain.
And guess what? We're here.
Ouch! Who really wants to have kids anyway? Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, Wee Man, and the other surviving members are back. Minus Bam Margera, who was fired during the course of making this film.
And you're putting honey on me.
Jackass Forever hits theaters February 4. In at number 9 is The Long Night, a horror flick starring Scout Taylor Compton, Nolan Gerald Funk, and the Lawnmower Man himself, Jeff Fahey.
Let's just get out of here.
I don't know what it is about this house. I have to stay.
Grace and Jack are a couple trying to enjoy a weekend away from it all. That is, until an apocalyptic cult interrupts their fun.
Why are we really here?
This ends now.
The cult seems intent on making Grace a key part of their evil plan, but Grace fights back.
Don't you wish to be free of your pain?
The Long Night hits theaters February 4. In at number 8 is Tall Girl 2, a high school romantic comedy starring Ava Michelle, Sabrina Carpenter, and Steve Zahn.
I got the lead in the spring musical.
What? You know deep down you'll choke.
Ava Michelle plays Jody, a 6'2" teenager trying to navigate the complex waters of high school. This is the second film in the series and finds Jody getting the lead in the school play and trying not to succumb to temptation.
You're gonna get sick of seeing my face.
That's impossible.
Who was that?
My co-star.
The first Tall Girl film came out in 2019, and this sequel looks like it keeps building Jody's confidence while also adding some humility to that new power.
You invited my pediatrician?
He's me on the talk.
You're on TikTok?
You don't follow me?
Tall Girl 2 streams on Netflix February 11. If you're liking this video so far, please be sure to hit the like button until it turns black. That helps out with the algorithm. In at number 7 is Blacklight, a Liam Neeson government agent revenge flick in the vein of Taken.
Breaking and entering. Physical coercion.
Murder?
Not on my menu.
Neeson stars as Travis Block, an FBI agent working off the books who does whatever it takes to get the job done. Blacklight looks like it has a ton of action and fighting, just like Taken.
Count me out. You show me a little gratitude if you want a normal life.
Block definitely looks like a man who has a particular set of skills, one whom you definitely don't want to see seeking revenge against you.
If I find out you had anything to do with my granddaughter disappearing, you're gonna need more men.
Blacklight hits theaters February 11th. In at number 6 is A Fairy Tale After All, about a school talent show coming to life in the face of a skeptical teenager.
Look up into the light.
The name is Thumpkin, and that's with a P, not a B.
Emily Shannot stars as Princess Geneva, landing in a magical world when she feels like there is no such thing. A Fairy Tale After All looks like a family is trying to recover after the loss of their father, and a cynical teenager is asked to play along.
This is a family-friendly tale.
Don't you two want to experience some adventure?
Muppets come to life with childlike wonder, but teenaged sensibilities. The tone looks more mature, but the message stays the same.
You have chosen courage over fear.
A Fairy Tale After All hits theaters February 18th. In at number 5 is Moonfall, the first big disaster movie of 2022 from director Roland Emmerich.
I've made a shocking discovery. The moon is out of orbit.
That's John Bradley as Casey Houseman, the man who figures out the moon's orbit around the Earth has changed. He's joined by Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson as they try to save the Earth.
We're planning a mission to attack this thing. I'm asking you for your help.
Say yes, Brian.
Roland Emmerich has blown up the earth more times than pretty much any other filmmaker since Independence Day. And this time around, he's even including the moon.
What's the plan?
Save the moon, save Earth.
Moonfall hits theaters February 4. To see more ranking videos like this one, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button until it turns white. That'll let you know whenever I post a new video. In at number 4 is Dog, a two-hander with Channing Tatum and Lulu the Belgian Malinois attending her handler's funeral.
Family funeral Sunday outside of Nogales. You do this, and you're back in the game.
Briggs, played by Channing Tatum, co-directs this film dealing with the military and some of the post-traumatic stresses that soldiers and their fellow four-legged soldiers must face. We see that dogs can suffer the same emotional damages that people do.
What's up, dog?
And you're gonna go on a little road trip.
What are y'all so scared of? Smell it out, big time.
This looks like a heartfelt, optimistic journey about recovery and hope. But, of course, not before some bumps along the way.
Is that a Purple Heart? Was she wounded?
Yes.
Dog hits theaters February 18th. In at number 3 is Marry Me, an Owen Wilson, Jennifer Lopez Cinderella story, just in time for Valentine's Day.
What's everybody looking at?
Nothing.
Kat Valdez's husband-to-be, Bastian, caught cheating.
The rich and famous pop singer Kat Valdez, played by J-Lo, is in a high-profile celebrity romance that hits the rocks. Charlie Gilbert, played by Owen Wilson, gets dragged to a concert by his daughter and somehow ends up married to one of the most famous women on the planet. Needless to say, when everyone emotionally sobers up, things get complicated.
We both did this. So whether we like it or not, we're in this together. I don't want to be the punchline.
This looks like a fun, tongue-in-cheek look at a Cinderella-style story, role reversal. Jennifer Lopez plays a heightened version of herself, plucking an everyman out of obscurity, making him instantly rich and famous. Ironically, J-Lo had a brief everyman marriage in real life when she married Chris Judd in 2001.
Is this smart?
I think we left Smart 6 weeks ago.
Marry Me is in theaters and streams on Peacock February 11th.
You accused me of murder.
He accuses everyone of murder.
It is a problem, I admit.
Kenneth Branagh directs an all-star cast adaptation of an Agatha Christie novel, In Death on the Nile. This is a murder mystery whodunit after a wealthy person is murdered while visiting Egypt. Death on the Nile hits theaters February 11th.
Mark this degraded audio and delete it.
I think a woman might need help.
You have taken some mental health leave in the past.
Why is that in my file?
A socially distant Zoe Kravitz begins to question her own sanity as we begin to question all those tech devices listening to every word spoken inside our homes. Directed by Steven Soderbergh, Kimmy hits HBO Max February 10th.
You believe in signs from the beyond?
I believe in everything. The heart breaks. Music escapes.
Based on a young adult novel by Jandy Nelson, The Sky is Everywhere stars Grace Kaufman as Lenny Walker. Like many YA films, this flick somehow turns Lenny's grief for her dead sister into a love triangle with the dead sister's boyfriend. The Sky is Everywhere streams on Apple TV Plus February 11th. In at number 2 is I Want You Back, a rom-com about two recently dumped 30-somethings trying to ruin the happiness of their exes.
I want to break up with you.
What? I'm breaking up with you.
Peter, played by Charlie Day, and Emma, played by Jenny Slate, are the dumpies, wallowing in their own angst and bonding over their mutual misery.
Sadness Sisters sounds like you're Diane Keaton, and I'm Meryl Streep.
That's a great cast. You should cast plays.
The only way for Peter and Emma to break out of their funk is to break up their ex's new relationships, which of course looks like a ton of fun.
I find you both incredibly attractive. How?
Look at you. Good work.
Yeah, man, I'm a psycho.
I Want You Back hits Amazon Prime Video February 11th. And in at number 1 is Uncharted, an action-adventure treasure hunt based off the popular video game.
Why the map?
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy.
Tom Holland stars as Jake and Mark Wahlberg stars as Sully in this prequel to the original video game. The duo must team up to beat Antonio Banderas' Moncada to get to the treasure first.
This girl has a very tragic history. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he just threatened to kill me.
Uncharted looks like National Treasure meets The Living Daylights meets The Goonies. I'm hoping it's fast-paced and fun, with more practical effects than just CGI. Uncharted hits theaters February 18th. You've seen my list, now let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments section down below, what movies are you looking forward to watching most this February? To see my top 10 videos for this January, please be sure to click right over here. I've been Dragon Movie Guy, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.